Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where I'm going to be talking about the new weapons that have just recently been added into Infinite Warfare. They've actually been kind of in the game for a couple days now, but I actually haven't made a YouTube video talking about these new guns, and I kind of want to talk about them on my channel. So here we go, I'm making the video right now, and let's go talk about these new weapons in Infinite Warfare. So what's really cool that Infinity Ward did, and this is something they should always do for like every single Call of Duty game moving forward, because the whole supply drop system of adding DLC weapons has just been really dumb, and it's just just a terrible system, right? It's just a totally terrible system, because why should they add new guns into a game and the only way to earn them is through supply drops? It's ridiculously dumb. But here in Infinite Warfare, they actually did a method that I think is amazingly awesome, and this is actually pretty cool. So these new weapons, the two new weapons that they add into the game, are called one of them is called the RVN, which this is an assault rifle. Then they have a pistol that is called the UDM. It's an automatic pistol. And so those are two new weapons that have been added to Infinite Warfare, and you actually do not have to earn these weapons through supply drops, which is absolutely awesome. Now, there are prototypes of these weapons you can earn through supply drops, of course, right? But you cannot actually buy these prototypes through the Quartermaster, with salvage. The only prototypes they have for these weapons as of right now are Mark II versions of them. And the only way to earn a Mark II prototype is only through supply drops. So the only way to actually get prototypes of these weapons is through supply drops, sadly. But the cool thing is that all the prototypes for these weapons are all Mark II versions. So if you get a prototype for one of these guns, it's probably best to run that prototype every single time, just because you're gonna get more XP per kill since it's a Mark II weapon, right? But anyway, how you actually get these guns is pretty cool. It's not through supply drops. What it is there's two different ways you can actually get it. If you are a Seasons Pass member, you automatically get the RVN, but you do not actually get the UDM, which is a little bit sad. So yeah, if you have Seasons Pass, you automatically get the RVN, but if you don't have Seasons Pass, you can actually earn the RVN through a challenge. Now, I don't know the exact challenge that you actually have to do to complete to earn yourself this weapon, but I'm assuming it's 200 kills while using an assault rifle that has a what's it called, an accessory on it, but it has to be accessory through prestige, of that weapon, if that makes any sense. But the only reason why I'm thinking that is because for the UDM, the only way anybody can actually earn the UDM, Seasons Pass members do not get the UDM actually, so I have to actually complete this challenge if I want to get the UDM. So the UDM, it says right here that the challenge requirements are to get 200 kills with enemies using a pistol that has an optic and an accessory earned through weapon prestige. So I'm assuming that's the same type of challenge that's going to be for the RVN, only you're going to be using an assault rifle that has an optic and an accessory you earned through a prestige on that weapon, right? If that makes any sense to you guys. So yeah, the UDM, I have not actually earned this weapon yet. I'm only like a quarter way there of getting pistol kills with the optic attachment and the accessory on the gun. But for the RVN, which you guys are seeing gameplay of, I was able to already automatically get because I had Seasons Pass, which is pretty cool. So this is the method I like that Infinity Ward did, was that you are able to earn these weapons even if you don't have Seasons Pass, and you don't need to go get lucky and get them through supply drops, which I think is an absolutely amazing method. This is something this is a very, very smart thing that they did, and I'm really happy they did this. So I'm pretty lucky that I have Seasons Pass, so I was able to get the RVN automatically, but I have to earn my way through to actually get that pistol, and I'll have to try that out later in the future. But the RVN, what this gun does, it's a 2-burst gun, but if you hold down the trigger, just the bursts of bullets just automatically come out, just automatically. So yeah, it's a 2-burst energy weapon, which is pretty interesting. And if you hold Y or if you hold triangle, depending on what console you play on or whatever, if you hold pretty much the switch weapon button, if you hold the switching weapon button, then the RVN will split into two and it'll become like melee weapons, which is pretty cool. So you can get one hit melee kill once you split your gun up into two. I don't know, it's really, really cool. I really like it. The RVN, it's pretty decent in core mode, but the thing about core mode, it takes like 4 bullets to actually kill an enemy, where I play a lot of hardcore mode, and this gun is way better in hardcore mode than I played it in core mode. This gun is absolutely really, really good in hardcore mode. I mean, it's not like, this isn't the best gun in my opinion. I don't think this is overpowered at all. If anything, this gun is actually kind of underpowered in a way. But from my time of actually using the RVN, it is a pretty unique gun, and it's kind of fun to use, and that's the cool thing about Infinite Warfare. There's a lot of fun things to do in this game. So also, going to the UDM, I've never actually used this pistol before. I think I picked it up off the ground before, and I've seen people use it. But the UDM, since I've not earned it yet, I don't actually have any gameplay footage for you guys. But this is an automatic pistol, and it already has like an optic like hooked up, like automatically already has an optic hooked up to the weapon, which is kind of interesting. So this UDM pistol is fully automatic. It's a ballistic weapon. It's not an energy one like the other weapon, but it says that it has a slow fire rate, but it has a high damage, so it's effective at longer ranges. So it's more of like a longer range kind of pistol thing. And one really cool thing is that since the prototypes of these weapons are like Mark II weapons, you can actually check them out in the Quartermaster. And if you go to the handgun section and you look at the epic version of the UDM, this is actually a very unique version of the UDM that they have. So the epic version is called the Stalker, and it has a sniper mod, which means that it modifies the pistol where instead of being fully automatic, it's now a single fire weapon, and it becomes like a really small sniper basically, which I think is awesome. And it reminds me of that one gun from Battlefield 4, I believe it's Battlefield 4, where like one of your equipment is actually like this portable sniper you could carry around. I don't know, something like that. It just really reminds me of that, and I've never actually seen people use the Stalker yet. You don't see very many people actually in the game use prototypes. I keep seeing variants, but the proper word is prototypes of these RVNs or the UDMs, is because they're all Mark II variants, right? They're all Mark II prototypes. They're not ones you can actually purchase with salvage, which is a little bit sad. But the epic version of the RVN is called the Blowout, and what it does is that the melee kills in alt mode create a cone explosion, which is very weird. So it's like you get a melee kill, and then there's like some sort of explosion. It says a cone explosion, which I'm not really sure. I could probably look up on YouTube and see if anybody actually has the epic version of the Blowout. So yeah, I don't know. I think these guns are pretty unique in their own ways. The cool thing about them is just the epic variants. You know, the epic versions of these guns are super unique that we don't see on any other weapons. So I mean, that's exactly with every single weapon in the game, is that each weapon, each epic variant of every weapon in the game is so unique compared to all the other guns, which is absolutely awesome. So these are the new guns in Infinite Warfare. I'm showing off the RVN. I do not have the UDM, sadly. I cannot show that on my channel yet because I haven't earned it, but there we go. We got new weapons in Infinite Warfare, and you do not have to earn these through supply drops. I don't know if like maybe I think you have to complete the challenges in order to actually start getting the variants or the prototypes in the supply drops. I could be wrong about that though. I'm not 100% sure, but I haven't got any UDM variants out of a supply drop yet that I've gotten from like daily bonuses and stuff. So I don't know. I'll just maybe you guys know, maybe you know the answer. So comment that down below if you know the answer to that. But there you go, you guys. New weapons in Infinite Warfare. So happy we don't have to earn these through supply drops. We can earn them through completing challenges or having seasons pass, which is a very smart way that Infinity Ward did. And I'm glad they're kind of listening to the community about this whole supply drop situation, that no one likes it and blah blah, right? So anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for whatever you guys feel this video deserves, and don't forget to press that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos later in the future. And also comment down below, what do you guys think of these new weapons, because I'm sure all of you have probably tried the RVN, for people who have probably already had seasons pass or completed the challenges for assault rifles, but the UDM I haven't tried yet. The RVN is the one gun I've been using all lately, and it's pretty fun to use. So just let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, what you guys think of these new weapons, and I'll be sure to reply to you guys whenever I can. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I shall catch you guys later.